Oh, what do we get mid here for Nuke?
They're going full scaling on the side of Schalke.
Is that 21 as well? I think that might be number 21 in terms of unique. Of course, this time around, G2 being on blue side, it's not a red buff that they're contesting. Amazing goes forward. I think he manages to, the headbutt comes out. That's not good enough from Vander. 3-man pulverize is decent. That forces the flash from Woodid. Jankos follows up, trying to tenderize Vander. Summon a heal, he keeps him alive, continuing to run for his life. But look at that, the fracture comes down. Now Amazing forced to flash over the wall, and Jankos gets...
So G2, utilizing the early pressure that they do have, enables them to continue to build up small leads.
But at what cost? Tiana's the target, he's got access to the ulti, has already used it. Now Impale, used as well. Vander forced to flash away. Upset's able to secure the first kill for Schalke.
And if you're moving your support,
it puts the focus on a team to be proactive in the early game. And while G2 are looking good right now, they can't afford to slow down the early
Schalke, though, they're moving near the objective. They want to try and fight for it.
All right, this looks like a fight on the cards. Impale's available. Nuke just got that Emperor's Divide as well. Moves in for the smite. But look at the quickness. That 2-man charm and a knock-up onto Amazing. He's already down as Yanin gets the kill.
G2 all hitting their one-item spikes in the mid-game. They can feel confident.
They went to an MSI final. Now, admittedly, that was Perks and the organization, and now he's got a bunch of players around him that he's leading, trying to add.
The QSS already finished for Perks as well. Things are looking good.
Oh! Flash past the petrifying gaze, and that Emperor's Divide manages to send Perks flying, but there's not enough follow-up damage. Twin Fang onto Twin Fang! Perks does it! This is his lane kingdom, and he shuts down Nuke. Vander's running for his life, but it's a double kill to Perks.
And we talked about the play you can. Perks managed to turn it around, secure a bunch of kills for G2. They're not done yet.
No, they're not. Here's the follow-up fight. Upset's already used the killer instinct. Defensive flash away. Tower in the top lane falls to Hyanin. 005 on this Rakan. And for G2, they've played around this bottom lane again. Jankos has basically been holding hands with the duo for a very long time during the first supercharge until that very moment. All of a sudden, there's the engage. 1, 2. The knockup doesn't catch Nuke, but the ultimate does. Nuke flashes for his life, and Perks petrifies him to death. Vizichachi forced to flash to safety. The rupture not going to be enough. This will be the second kill in favor of G2, and it's Hyanin that picks it up.
And this was the fight that G2 will like. He wanted to be more aggressive. So even without hitting the knockup, Woodid gets in range, locks him in place.
What a final performance, talking about underplaying and not showing up. I tell you what.
Looking to break into the base of Schalke.
And Schalke, they were just trying to hold on. They were trying to delay the Baron. They were trying to get some gold with the mid lane turret, but they couldn't get it down in time. Another fight.
Let's take a look at this. Miasma comes down, petrifying gaze as well. Vizichachi's being melted down by those Twin Fangs, as well as the Ragnarok and Ragnar rolling. Jankos after the kill. That's the 6th tower secured. They get the Azir passive as well. And now G2 with 2 minutes left on Baron. They've got a numbers advantage, and they're setting up for the mid lane.
And now the front line is gone for Schalke. Only Vander is left, and he's not going to be tanky enough to deal with all 5 members of G2 that are so strong and want to secure that spot at Worlds.
Vander's forced to use that ultimate just to stay alive, to flash defensively, not to find knockups, not to set Schalke up.
To the gauntlet, they beat Splice, and now they're looking to 3-1 Schalke.
One final team fight is all Schalke can hope for as G2 run rampant in their base.
Perks is running a little bit lower on mana and chasing forward onto Vizichachi.
Close to securing it.
Now, take a look at this. Perks is pushing forward, looking for the Miasma. There's the Blade Caller, manages to lock down Chachi. Vandy's already going to fall. Hyanin takes him down with the crit. 4-man defense from Schalke. Super Minions not inside the base yet. Pawn off, so that will be a little bit longer to push into the base. A couple of autos starting to land. There's the engage. Woodid goes in, goes out, finds Amazing. Nuke's already running for his life. He's been burst down so low. Killer Instinct's been used by Upset, but there's not enough follow-up, not enough damage. Not enough! Nuke escapes with his life for now. Vizichachi's the next target. Woodid and the rest of G2, 4-man stack, chasing him down. The Noxian Blast won't connect just yet, and Chachi survives a few seconds longer. Jankos hits him with the undertow, but the Nexus target is the focus. Upset and Vander trying to do what they can to finish off the Super Minions. Hyanin goes up, he's knocked backwards to the Emperor's Divide, but Nuke is obliterated. Upset the last man standing. The Nexus is the focus. G2 Esports will not be denied another international showing. G2 Esports will keep up 100% participation, taking down Schalke. G2 are Europe's 3rd seed at Worlds.